Welcome to this overview of managing sales quotes on the call administration screen, where you can view quotes linked to a call or create new quotes for additional work that requires client approval. Once a customer approves a quote, it can be converted into a sales order. From the Service tab, click Call Administration. The screen opens in the default site of the logged-in user. Select the call you want to work with and click the Quotes tile in the Links panel. The sales quotes for the call screen opens. The availability of the ribbon buttons depends on the quote's status and your user rights. Use the back and forward buttons to navigate between screens. If the forward button is active, it indicates that there are downstream documents linked to the selected quote, such as a sales order, invoice, or new deal sale or rental. Use the print button to print a selected quote and the export button to export the list of quotes to an Excel spreadsheet. For existing quotes, ensure that you select the correct quote before clicking any ribbon buttons. To create a new quote, simply click the Add button in the ribbon, or right-click on any row and choose Add New Quote from the menu. The Add New Customer Quote screen opens, where you can enter the relevant details. Once you have entered the information, click Save to capture the quote. The sales quotes for the call screen updates, displaying the quote with a status of new. When the customer approves the quote, it can be accepted and converted into a sales order. Only quotes that have a status of new can be edited. Click the Edit button to open the Edit Customer Quote screen, where you can make and save any necessary changes. Only quotes with a status of new can be deactivated. To do this, select the row, then click the Delete button. Confirm the action by selecting Yes on the Delete Quote message. The quote will remain visible in the data grid but will be marked as inactive and closed off. The View button opens the View Customer Quote screen in read-only mode, which is helpful for quick reference, cloning, and printing. Use the Process ribbon buttons to move quotes through the sales workflow. Click Accepted to confirm the customer's decision to accept the quote. Select Yes on the input validation message, and the quote status is updated to Accepted. Click Rejected to confirm the customer's decision not to accept the quote. Select Yes on the input validation message, and the quote status is updated to Rejected. Click the Convert Order button on the ribbon to create a formal order ready for further actions. An order generation message pops up asking if you are sure you want to convert the quote into an order. If you select Yes and the quantity exceeds available stock, a message pops up indicating that stock needs to be ordered. Click OK to close the message. Another order generation message pops up to ask if you still wish to generate the order. If you select Yes, the Convert to Order process continues, and a message pops up asking if you would like to close the quote. If you select No, the quote will remain open. If you select Yes, the quote will be closed off. Select Yes or No as applicable. Another order generation message asks if you want to view the created order. Click Yes to open it in the sales order screen, or No to remain in the sales quotes for the call screen. Cloning a quote saves time by allowing you to reuse most of the details from an existing quote. Click the Clone Quote button to open the Add New Customer Quote screen. Edit the necessary details and update the reference. Click Save to apply your changes. Then, open the Sales Quote screen to view the cloned quote, where you can use the ribbon buttons to manage and update it as needed. Businesses make better decisions with CO3 Nucleus.